Hola, hola, hola. Hello, 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 my beautiful planner babe divas. Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl here, Daniela, the planning diva. Thank you so much for stopping by and supporting my channel. I really appreciate you. And I'm very excited, but also a little nervous because we're going to do a fitness plan with me in my big happy planner that I use for fitness. My hiking, camping, national park fitness planner. I love this thing so much. This is definitely like what I was envisioning. This is it. So, divas, in case you haven't noticed, I haven't been doing a lot of fitness plan with me's lately because I've been going through it. I have been through the ringer. I don't even remember when my last fitness plan with me was. Let me check. Let me look at my channel and let me figure out when I last filmed a fitness plan with me. Let's see. Wow, it was 1 month ago. Okay, I last filmed June 8th, and that was right after I recovered from a summer cold that I had at the very beginning of June. Oh my goodness. So I got sick in early June, and then halfway through June, I sliced my thumb open on a machine in the lab. And between that and then getting sick again this past weekend, I have not been going to the gym, honestly. I just haven't been able to. That's life, it happens. But I am finally feeling the fire, the energy to return to the gym, to get back onto my workout routines. And so that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna set up my fitness planner spread for the current week or the upcoming week. Today's actually July the 20th, Sunday afternoon. So we're going to be planning for the 21st through the 27th. So let's get down to business. Okay, divas, I'm actually kind of moving fast nowadays through my videos. I'm very excited to say, like, I'm just doing things quicker. I don't know if you've noticed, but I have been publishing videos pretty consistently on my channel for the last week. I'm very excited about it. I'm getting into the rhythm of it. I have this secret that I'm quietly working on and trying to manifest in the background, and that is developing a daily video routine. It kind of got inspired from my June Jubilee series. That is, by the way, kind of morphed into a summer Jubilee situation. I'm kind of really leaning into summer inspiration, taking advantage of the long days, the higher energy levels I have during the summer to kind of develop and maintain a daily video a day routine. Because the more I film and produce and share with the world, the more it like fuels my creativity, the more I feel myself more ready, more inclined to start different art projects. And so it just motivates me. So that's the reason why I'm trying to film daily. And also it helps me check in with all of like the different aspects in my life that I'm trying to set goals for and strive to reach those goals, like fitness, wellness, faith. So I have been pretty consistent with my videos for the last week. Let's see how long it lasts. But the more I film, the better I am also at like keeping things concise, moving through things, setting up planner spreads, and it's been pretty helpful when you're trying to do a daily video a day. It's nice to be able to like 1, 2, bam, knock them out, edit, get things uploaded. The shorter the video, the easier it is to like get through the whole editing, publishing, uploading process. Anyways, let's get into the fitness plan with me. Before I jump into that, though, I quickly want to share a couple of new hiking stickers that I got during my adventure at the Cascades National Park in early July. I went up to Washington for the 4th of July weekend. I got this super cute friend of the forest sticker up there, this backpacking sticker that says Washington. I also have a couple of other ones. Let's see. I think I put them in the... Oopsies. I think I put them in the back here. Let me see. Yeah, I have this one down here that says Pacific Northwest and just an image of Mount Rainier up there. That's the next national park that I want to go visit. And then I have these two. This one says beautiful Cascadia, gorgeous, and then one of Bigfoot that says don't stop believing. It's holographic, iridescent. So I love that one. Let's put this back here. And then, oh, I have also this one here, the Sasquatch sticker. How cute is that? I love like the rainbow glitter iridescent sparkle there. That one is so much fun. So let's move to July here. So this is the current setup here. Let me see. Look how cute this divider is. All the little camping motifs and the stamps. It's so gorgeous. I'm actually really sad that at the end of the year, we're gonna get to the end of this planner. Like, there is no more planner pages from this planner. It's gonna be so tragic to lose this planner. I don't think I will get another big happy planner for my next fitness planner. Like, I don't think I'll buy a new one. I have enough planner pages in my stash to be able to go through big planner pages pretty easily. So I'll probably just shop my stash and redate all of the calendar pages. So it'll probably just be like a cute random planner. But I am going to be forever grateful to the Camp Nostalgia planner from the Happy Planner, because it really inspired me to really lean into one of my passions for fitness, that is camping and hiking, visiting national parks. So yeah, I'll be forever grateful for this planner. So this is the July monthly overview, and it's been pretty weak, you guys. It's been pretty weak. There hasn't been much going on. I've walked here and there. I did a couple of hikes that 4th of July weekend, but this weekend and earlier this week, I was sick. I'm just recovering. It's currently the 20th. And yeah, we're going to get back into fitness, the gym, all of that good stuff this coming weekend. Hopefully finish off July strong, kind of ramp up so that come August, we are ready to like have a solid month of fitness in August. July, June, honestly, these 2 months have been kind of a wash for fitness because I got sick, I got injured, I was traveling, just a lot going on. It happens. So it's been pretty blank in the fitness planner. This was the current week, and I set it up because I wanted to like get back in tune with fitness planning. I really didn't do much. Like, I had all these plans to go to the gym, to walk. I did walk some. I did do my bike ride, but I didn't do much beyond that. I said I was gonna run. I said I was gonna stretch. I said I was gonna hike and swim. None of that happened. Yeah, I just wanted to get in here and like get back into the feeling and into the rhythm of working in my fitness planner after taking so many weeks off. So I kind of knew when I set this up that some of it was not going to happen, if not most of it was not going to happen. And I kind of made my peace with that when I was setting it up. I'm so happy that I got in here. It kind of gave me that little boost of like, yes, it's time to get back into your fitness planner. So I don't regret it. I think it looks really nice. It got me thinking about routines and habits and what I wanted to work on. So it is what it is. It's beautiful. I use some of these like magazine cutouts from my little fitness magazine that I have here in the back. But it is what it is. We're gonna like wipe the slate clean, turn to the next page, and really get back into fitness planning. So let's get started, divas. So let me pull this out. So let's start how I always start with my fitness planner, and that is setting up my sidebar. Let's go. Little workout sticker, and then I'm going to set up the sidebar with some dot stickers to represent the days of the week, and I'm going to just map out my little grid here. So let me do that really quick, and then I will come back when I'm ready to start planning. Okay, so this is what I do every single fitness plan with me. I follow a formula when it comes to my fitness plan with me videos. I just find it very easy to kind of know exactly what I'm going to do every single week. This is very much a functional planner, not super concerned about deco, making it cute, being super creative in this. The stickers and the colors make me want to do the things, but that's the extent of my decoration. So I have my days mapped out here, Monday through Sunday. And now this is where I kind of map out my entire week in terms of workouts. And then from here, I then start planning out the days with stickers and boxes and adding more details. So I think this is going to be phase 1. I'm going to call it phase 1 because it's been probably a good month and a half that I haven't been very consistent with working out. And when I've taken that long of a break, I need a couple of weeks to slowly adjust back to that intense workout regimen that I know and love. Depending on how long it's been since I've worked out consistently, I take anywhere from like 1 to 3 or 4 weeks to like build back up to that routine. I have a feeling this one's gonna take me like 3 to 4 weeks to like fully return to the point where I feel like I can start pushing myself again, getting back to like where I was pre-sickness. So this is gonna be phase 1. I'm gonna try to kind of hit all of my basic standard workouts. I'm not going to add a lot on top of that. This is like foundational fitness routines, and we're going to try to like establish that baseline routine before we jump into pushing beyond that. So each week is going to be a different phase. So this is going to be phase 1. Next week will be phase 2, the following phase 3. So phase 1 is going to be like building foundational routines, just getting back into the habit of setting aside these times to do this stuff and maintaining that workout routine. I hope that makes sense. So this is going to be, so let's map out this foundational routine. These are the things that I just want to be doing at baseline on any given week. So that's Monday through Friday gym time. And for gym, I'm going to be operating kind of on a like 25% capacity. I'm going to be lifting pretty lightly. I'm going to be taking my time. I'm just going to get back into exercising my body, back into being comfortable with movement again, lifting. I'm going to be lifting pretty lightly. I'll be focusing on doing my reps correctly and calmly. I'm not going to be really pushing myself at the gym. This is just to get back into the routine of a gym schedule and moving my body. But we got to take it easy in phase 1. Okay, next thing that I want to do is 1 hour walk every single day. This is something I've been struggling with. Oh my goodness, I have not been good about this. So the 1 hour walk is essentially a 30-minute walk in the morning and a 30-minute walk in the evening. And it's for my pugs. This is walking the dogs, essentially. And it's good for the pugs. It's good for me. And I've been so bad about it. Usually I try to be very good about this 1 hour walk routine, and I have been so bad about it. I just, again, being sick sucks. It really disrupts your routines, and I took a break, and that's fine, and that's great, but let's get back to walking. And walking, of course, is such a foundational workout. I want to walk an hour a day. Tuesday and Thursday, I want to have a 15-minute stretch. That's that front leg split stretch from MadFit that I love to do. So I'm going to write that down. Tuesday through Thursday. Saturday, I want to do a 10-mile hike up Hot Springs Mountain. I'm trying to train for a backpacking trip in early August, and so I'm going to set up this 10-mile hike for Saturday. Sunday, I actually want to run. I'm going to run 1 mile, and I want to do some yoga. I'm going to do a 20-minute yoga session, and before I want to get more ambitious, we're going to leave it like that. Okay, and then I like leaving this little section down here with the lines to journal, and then let's start stickering. So we're going to build the infrastructure of the weekly days. Let's go top to bottom. Actually, I'm so used to working like bottom to top because I always do the washi tape and then the trackers down here, but I have recently discovered that I like to section my fitness planner pages in these really discrete sections. So up here I have gym class. This second section is walking and biking. Third section is running. Fourth section is the home gym section, and the last section is the meal planning. And then we have the trackers here at the bottom. So I'm gonna go ahead and set that up. I'm gonna grab a very thin washi. Oh, and then I need my box stickers to help me kind of map things out. Let's see. Let's use these pink full boxes. So I'm gonna put one down just to kind of help me as a reference point. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this washi to like separate out the different sections, and I'll come back when I'm done here. Okay, so I set up the grid lines using the washi tape just Monday through Friday because I have a very like solid fitness routine on the weekdays, really structured by work. I leave Saturday and Sunday kind of open in terms of working out because it's the weekend. And then I also like writing on the edges here what each section is about. So this one is gym class. So these are the morning classes I take. And then we have walking and biking, which is such a like a standard part of my workout routine. It's kind of like baked into just my everyday responsibilities. So I have a section for that. And then the third section is running. I really want to get to the point where I'm running almost every day. So I probably won't fill the section too much this week. We won't get back to running consistently until like probably 3 weeks from now. But I want to like start getting into the habit of thinking about running and like setting aside that space in my planner for tracking runs. The last section is my home gym section, and this is essentially a catch-all section for any other workouts that I do outside of these first 3 categories. So that includes yoga at home, stretching at home, any other workouts I do at home. And then this last section is my meal plan section, where I'm keeping track of what I'm eating as well as calories. And then this last section down here is my tracker section that keeps track of my movement stats as well as my calories that I'm consuming, but we'll get to that in more detail in a second. So let me start off with putting down stickers. So I put down 2 stickers here just to help me kind of orient where I need to put the washi tape. So that's what I do. So now I'm just gonna start putting down all of my stickers. I like using these full box stickers for the gym classes in the morning. I really want to get back into my 6 a.m. gym class routine. So that's what we're going to do this week. It's going to be a struggle. Wish me luck. So I need to book my classes at the gym. So I have my iPad here. We're going to bring up my gym app, and I'm going to go to booking my classes. So Monday, July 21st, let's hit that 6 a.m. class, book into that. And then I'm going to book Tuesday at 6 a.m. as well, all the way through Friday. And these classes alternate between strength and cardio based classes. So then I'll go ahead and write down all of the details for those classes in my little boxes here. Let me pull out my Pilot V5 precise rolling ball pens. So I'm going to go ahead and write down all the details. Okay, wrote down everything here. And also, I have these gym stickers from Live Love Posh that I kind of want to use. They're so cute. They're little icon stickers. Yeah, here we go. Gym. Okay, next category, walking slash biking. So like I said, these are kind of like workouts or movements that kind of are baked into my everyday life and responsibilities. So I always am walking because I have dogs and I need to walk my dogs. So I'm gonna give myself a walking sticker Monday through Friday. Kind of put it over the washi tape just because I need a little bit of room to add that biking sticker. And biking, I always bike about 2 miles a day because I bike a mile into work from where I park off campus. And then I bike a mile back to my car after work. So let me grab these stickers from Live Love Posh and add these down here. Cute. And then I also have my biking stickers. Let me actually pull out all of these stickers. I love my fitness stickers so much. I have some biking stickers. I need to print some more. I'm running out. So I'm gonna go ahead and put down my biking stickers and write down my little 2 mile bike ride. I always call it my 2 mile bike ride up Gilman Hill, which is the name of the hill that I essentially bike up every morning. It's a good workout. It's a steep hill. I do this to get to work and not pay for parking. So it's kind of baked into my everyday responsibilities of my morning commute. It can be a little annoying sometimes, but honestly, it's nice to do a little workout right before I get into the office or the lab. And it's also just another little workout so I can burn that many more calories. Okay, so there we have the biking element of my workouts. Next, running. Like I said, I don't have any plans to run this week except for Sunday. I'm gonna run 1 mile, challenge myself. This is the first run in a while, so just running once this week is gonna be a success. It's going to be an achievement, especially considering that I'm going to be jumping back into going every day, well, Monday through Friday to the gym, walking an hour every day, my bike ride every day. I've been doing the bike ride every day for sure, because that's how I get to work, but I haven't been walking the hour every day. So this is all going to be a lot for me this first week in phase 1. And then the only other things that I have going on is my stretch on Tuesday and Thursday. So this is going to go in the home gym section. So I'm going to put a sticker on Tuesday and a sticker on Thursday in the home gym section right here. Tuesday and Thursday. Oh, and then yoga. I have a yoga session planned. So let me see. I have these floral boxes from Live Love Posh that I want to get through. So that's going to be Sunday. I'm going to put a little yoga session there in that box. And then we have my hiking tracker for Saturday for my 10-mile hike up Hot Springs Mountain, which is the highest peak in San Diego. So that's going to be exciting. It's going to be a big hike. I'm very excited about it. So we're going to put a hiking tracker there. Love it. So that's everything for the week. And yoga, let me see. 20-minute yoga session. So I'm going to pull up my YouTube and look for a 20-minute yoga session. I always go to Yoga with Adriene. And let's see, what do I have here? Yoga with Adriene. Let's see what she has. Ooh, trust the process. I'm definitely going to do that. So I'm going to save to watch later. And then save to playlist. I'm going to save it to my yoga playlist. Let's see. Where's my yoga playlist? Awesome. So now that's bookmarked and I can immediately pull that up when I want to do my yoga session on Sunday. There we go. Perfect. Very cool. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, meal planning. So I like setting up my meal planning like this. I like using stickers and then a ruler and a marker to map out this little grid that I like keeping track of my meals. So I'm gonna go ahead and quickly do that. So I'm gonna start off with actually mapping out the lines first, because I find that's easier to do. Because if I start with my stickers, I find that it's easy for me to mess up the lines. So let's map this out. Oh, I should have continued the washi tape here. Okay, so this is kind of how I set up my little meal planning section. I have the little stickers for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and there's an S. Live Love Posh gives us an S, and sometimes I use that as either snack or sweet. And then, yeah, I write down my little meal there and then the calories as well to keep track of how much I'm eating. Having this little amount of space to write like what I've been eating has actually been great for me, because it really encourages me to not only practice portion control, but also have like simple meals, not have like incredibly complex multi-part meals. So that way I could just have like a simple phrase for whatever the meal is. And I'm not doing like T-bone steak with asparagus and mashed potatoes and a gravy and on and on and on, which is all great and good, but it's a lot for every day. So the last section I'm going to work on is the tracker section. And how I've been setting up my tracker section is I've been alternating between using my Fitbit stat stickers and some calorie count stickers. So my idea is that Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and also the weekend as well, I focus on maximizing movement, increasing my step count, and really focusing on moving a lot, getting a lot of steps in. Whereas on Tuesday and Thursdays, I really focus on calorie counting and restricting calories and being very mindful of what I'm eating and really aiming for a caloric deficit. I am trying to lose a few pounds of fat. I want to lose fat, gain muscle. And I feel like working towards a caloric deficit also helps me in building strength, mental strength for resisting overconsumption when it comes to food. So I have my little calorie calculators for Tuesday and Thursday. Maybe one day or some weeks I'll alternate with focusing more on like the calorie calculators, focusing less on these like Fitbit stat trackers. But I'm happy with doing just the 2 calorie calculator days and then the rest being more focused on movement, because honestly I'd rather focus on just working out a lot, being healthy, getting a lot of movement in, and focusing less on trying to achieve and maintain a caloric deficit. So that is my spread. I'm very happy with how it turned out. I have a lot of empty space for the spread because I'm trying to like ease back into working out and not overwhelm myself. So we have a good amount of space left. Like I have nothing in my running tracker section or in my home gym section besides these 2 little stickers. I have a lot of space left on the weekend. So let's just go throw down some deco. I'm trying to get through this Live Love Posh fitness sticker book. So let's throw down some cute little workout deco. Cute, very cute. But I won't fill up everything because I do want to make sure I leave room for potentially adding more movement sessions, workouts, what have you, journaling even. So I think this will be fine here. And then I'll add one black quote I'm very stingy with my black quotes because I really like them. The black quotes from Live Love Posh, and I don't have that many left. So if I do one per page or one per week, that is kind of what I'm aiming for. So I'll use this one. Stop wishing, start doing. Cute. Okay, last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna highlight the top of the page. Okay, last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just take this pink marker and highlight the days just to add a little bit of color there at the top. I always feel like this top section is so neglected and it's just kind of awkward to decorate. So I always add a little bit of color there. And I'll also grab these stickers. These are, I forget what sticker book this is. I think it might be the Paper Studio, but I'm gonna grab just some of these little icon stickers and sprinkle them at the top. But other than that, we're pretty much done, you guys. I really enjoy setting this up. It's getting me back into the mood of working in my fitness planner. Wish me luck this week. I'm definitely gonna need it. It's definitely gonna be a challenging workout program, especially coming back from doing absolutely nothing. I'm going to even put this little soar to the core sticker because I know that's going to be me this week. Another little deco there. But yeah, this is a spread. Let me know what you guys think. Good luck with your fitness programs this week. You can do it. I will check in with you next Monday to let you know how this week went and also plan phase 2 for the last week in July in my fitness planner. So I hope to see you in my next video. So until then, stay safe. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, happy planning. Bye.